and unmute before I start talking. Hello, welcome back there, you guys. Thank you so very much for waiting. I hope you all had a great break. Welcome on in if you are just joining us for today. We are playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. Story-wise, this morning we have met and brought over Moana and Maui? My apologies. And they are now living in the valley. We've also unlocked a forest area which seems to have some frozen characters. I'm sorry if hiccups, I was just devouring a burger. Some frozen characters in it. What are you doing? What is that? You okay? Oh, okay. Well then. But yeah, welcome back here, you guys. We have to talk to Kristoff. That is one ongoing quest. We also have the mysterious wreck, and we need more purple flowers, pretty much, for Ursula. Which there's one right there, so that's nice. Let's see if we can't find the last one we need. It's gonna be up in this area. Just a matter of whether or not they feel like spawning. But yeah, I hope you're all doing good. Question of the day, if you guys missed it from earlier, what Disney songs or song are you comfortable enough to say you know off by heart? For me, it's pretty much anything from The Lion King. The Lion King is always a safe bet for me, I want to say. Trash pandas are hard to befriend. Just a heads up, it's like playing Squid Game. Okay. Okay, I will keep it in mind, because yeah, they weren't going anywhere near me just now. Okay, we didn't find another another purple flower here, but it's okay. Hi, I'm Rizzy. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Hope your day is going well. Joke songs. But yeah, oh wait, I guess we're gonna get something to unlock this eventually? That's kind of hype. Because these stumps have been pretty much everywhere and I had no idea how to get rid of them. We found that bringing around Wally or really any of the other characters, they get a little bit of friendship when you're clearing the vines or the thorns. So that's kind of what we're doing at the moment before we go over to Kristoff. Hey Vanessa, how's your day going? My day's... It's actually really good. Like, I very much have been loving playing this game on stream, and I've been really looking forward to streaming it. I'm just very, very tired today, so I'm sorry if I start not making a whole lot of sense, more so than usual. Thank you for the follow. I start stumbling over my words a little bit. Again, more so than usual. You bought it and you're obsessed. I'm glad you're really enjoying it. That seems to be the general consensus, is everyone's like, you know, I'm not really sure, and then they get it, and then they just, you know, that's all they want to play. I'm really glad that people are enjoying it. If you don't mind my asking, where did you get it? Did you get it on Switch, or PC, or, you know, wherever? I always kind of like to know where people are playing it. There we go. And this would just, yeah, this leads back down to the beach. That's awesome. Okay, so we have another way to get up here if we so happen to be down there. Okay, that should be pretty much everything. Go on Switch, it looks so good on your TV. I'm glad. That's good. From the sound of it, it sounds like the Switch can be a little bit unpredictable. Thank you for the follow. Some people have had no issues, some people have had a lot of issues with it, so I really hope you fall into that first category and you don't run into anything. A little bit janky, yeah. As long as it works, as long as you can enjoy it still, I think that's all that matters. There we go. I'm not gonna have any stamina left over. Okay. Kristoff. Oh, wait. Bear with, bear with. Almost there. There we go. Hi, don't mind me. Oh, wait. Oh god, there's more. Okay. Almost there. Yeah, no, absolutely. Having something that you can really get kind of absorbed in would definitely feel better for that. Hi.
Hi.
That's what I said. Someone's here? Wait, someone's here? Sorry, I've just been lost in these woods for so long. Do you need help? You could say that.
Yeah.
You see, Donald Duck and I were searching the valley for something to help fight the Night Thorns and stop the forgetting. I never thought I'd see this much crossover other than in, like, you know, a Kingdom Hearts game, and it's a little trippy. But I sort of lost him, or maybe he lost me. How do you lose Donald Duck? You know what? No, I know how you lose him. You just leave him. I'm sure it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that. I've been kicking myself ever since we got split up. Boy, Pepper. We were in the Forest of Valor when the Night Thorns blocked us in. And that's when we saw a dark entity removing the Orb of Courage from the forest pillar. Dark entity. It must have been the Forgotten. Ursula warned me about this.
Huh?
Never heard of them. But whoever it was, they didn't seem friendly. Out of the blue, they just opened a doorway and stepped through it, that dark portal over there. Then Donald ran right through the portal, chasing after the dark entity. Classic Donald, always in trouble. And not healing me. I just hope this time he hasn't gotten himself into trouble he can't get out of.
Oh.
I tried to follow him, but he yelled at me to stay put and guard his back. I wanted to argue with him, but you can't really win a fight with Donald Duck. That's the last time I saw him. It's been so long, I hope he's alright. Hey, if you were able to remove the thorns and find me, maybe you're powerful enough to go through the portal and save him. I got you. Raccoon friend? I wish you'd come to the valley a long time ago. There's something special about you. I don't know why, but I know you can do this.
Yeah.
Just step through the portal, and don't worry. I'll be waiting for you when you get back.
See ya.
Cool. Cool. I think I should probably go get some stamina before I do that. It's definitely lost too. He's useless like that. Yes, yeah, Harvestella is another one that I am so interested in. It's pretty much Square Enix's answer to Rune Factory, and it looks interesting. Portal Kingdom Hearts 4 confirmed. Actually, I need to grab hi, sweetheart. I need to grab Mickey and harvest these before we go in there, I think. But did he cast Cure on you? Probably not. Oh, hello. You got a trigger request?
Hiya, pal.
Crystal, I've got an idea for how we can bring Minnie back for good. Can you help me? Sure, what do you need? Thanks, Crystal. According to Merlin, Minnie's bow has enough memories to bring her back. The thing we have to do is stop her from disappearing again. So Merlin invented something new. It's called the Dreamlight Magnifier. We can build it ourselves. We just need some materials. A few tinkering parts, some wood, and an emerald. And of course, Minnie's bow, which I've got right here.
Thanks, pal.
Okay, but can we go farming together, please? There we go. Bugs me that some of these are taller than others, so. Oh, whoopsies. Full inventory. Yes, Fantasy Life for Switch. Fantasy Life is such a good game. Like, everyone needs to know about that one. Oh, we're out of space for more food. Huh. Okay. I gotta make another chest. I'll do that in a second. I actually got quite a bit of Dreamlight from, or the shards from doing that. So let's, for now, we're putting our seeds in there, so I'll also put some food in there, maybe. That should be everything. Yeah, no, like I'm usually pretty big on just like, you know, I enjoy my older games and I love to see them come forward, but I also usually prefer they do, you know, more new stuff instead of just porting everything. But, you know, Fantasy Life is kind of, it would be a big deal if they did that. Gosh darn it. I can never get those in time. Okay, I think... actually, I'm not sure. I believe we had... Oh, hi! Oh, wait, did that just say I could talk to her? I hadn't gotten that close to her before. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, we already had 50 of that. Okay. Sorry, I think I was tangenting. I have no idea what I was on about. I don't still get rid of my old console, so I've already got it. Fantasy Life 2 would be amazing. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. I would be just over the moon. Oh, Andrew, it's all good. Don't you worry about it. Just bear with me while I get used to whatever new colors you decide to go with. This one's pretty, though.
Hey there!
Oh, that should have been put away with the other foods. Okay, I missed my yellow. Listen, alright, it's not my fault when I start calling you by others' names. No, that's the thing. We had a new Pokemon game earlier. We're having another mainline brand new Pokemon game later on in the year. We've had Splatoon 3. We're having Harvestella. We have this game. We had, oh god, what else? There was something else. Was there Kirby this year or was it last year? The years started blending together. Okay, Dark Portal, yay. Well, you know what? I didn't actually mean to bring Mickey with me, but it kind of worked out. Oh, was that his feather? Oh dear. I guess I can't really go further. That looks cool though. Oh, I can pick that up apparently. Oh, it just reset too. New Mario Kart courses, yep.
Hi.
That one, or that looks like one of Donald's feathers. I hope nothing happened to him. Dark Grove is full of mist. Okay, there's no way you're getting through that thick mist without something to help lead you to Donald. It's too dangerous, you'll get lost. Trust me, been there, done that. Oh. Maybe I should have said this first, sorry. A dark grove, that sounds like the valley's forest, but darker. What could that place be? You should bring feathers you found, or the feather you found to Merlin. Maybe he knows some kind of magic that'll help you track Donald in that dark grove.
I really appreciate it.
Will do. Merlin. grab this while we're here. Merlin is, I think, shopping right now. Andrew, I have no plans to stream it, to be honest. Just, it's gonna be like Mario Kart, just whenever we happen to have time and feel like it. Like, maybe for, like, a whatever Wednesday if people want to, but, off stream, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna be playing lots of it.
Good day,
Oh,
dear.
nope. Nope.
Thank you kindly.
Oh, hello.
Don't say anything, Crystal. I'm a soothsayer after all. I know what you're here to tell me.
What an
My memories of the future are cloudy today. You'll have to tell me. I found Kristoff in the forest. Kristoff, yes, isn't he the lad who plays the flute, or was it the glockenspiel? The lute? Yes, the lute. I thought he left the village after the forgetting like everyone else. He must have stayed for a reason. Donald Duck stepped through a dark portal because Donald. What's your schedule for next week? Is it Dreamlight Valley? Yes. We're currently doing a thing, if you guys are joining us, where we are kind of doing something a bit different. I'm pretty much only streaming one game aside from Wednesdays, until we're done it, or until I'm done with it. Either, whichever one comes first. Yeah, I kind of feel like it might let us get through games a bit more quickly, and not spend so much time remembering controls, remembering what we're doing, you know, so on and so forth, so. My Donald found himself a portal, you say. Perhaps a gateway to another world. This dark grove is full of mist. Could that portal lead to the same place as the one you saw on the beach? So many questions, but let's make haste. Donald could be in danger. We need a way to find him.
Well,
There's only one way to find him. We'll need to create a tracking spell that will work in that dark grove. You need a few emeralds, a plant from the dark grove, and a few dream shards. I'm sure you'll figure out a way to gather everything. When you're ready, bring them to me.
remember, I couldn't have done better
It's a
myself.
good thing I've been saving those. That has not been updated for next week yet. I usually do that Sunday evening. Put that away. Thank you. Oh, wait. Do I not have emeralds? I thought these were emeralds. Uh-oh. Heck. Okay, I guess they might be in the grove?
Am I glad to see you? Ha-ha! Thanks, pal.
Well, you know what? If we're gonna be hitting rocks... Hey, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Welcome back, I should say. Let's take Scrooge with us.
My money, Ben.
Uh-huh. Pleasant morning to you.
Actually, I should have grabbed the dream shards too while we were at it. There we go, we needed 4, so it's just the emeralds we need now. Hey, Jessie Cat, welcome on in. You guys are just joining us. We're playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. We have just unlocked a foresty area, which seems to have some frozen characters kind of going on, as well as Donald, which I was not actually expecting. And our current thing is we're trying to track down Donald Duck, but we need emeralds, apparently, which I have yet to find. So we're gonna look around, see if we can't find the rocks we're after.
This might be a good spot to find
Yeah,
some
you're not wrong.
ingredients.
Thank you for the follow, by the way. Hit these ones too while we're here. Thank you so very much for that. I really do appreciate it. 14-month resub. Can we get some love and some hype in chat if you guys
Time
like?
to sub again now that I have some spare money.
Thank you. And also, it doesn't have to be my emotes. It could be yours. It could be someone else's. It can be standard Twitch emotes. I do not mind either way. Oh my god, the squirrels are all like piled up back here. Oh, hello. Let's see. There's a puzzle piece in my face. Forest is full of secrets and life. From the quick, quiet lives of raccoons on the ground to the busy fluttering of the birds to the trees to the owl and wildcat gliding silently through the darkness. I do have it memorized. Kind of. Something about raccoons. That's about as much as I took in from that note. They had me at raccoon. Oh, this might be what we're looking for. Scrooge, can I have a duplicate of that? Thank you. Love you. Oh, wait, that... Was that a shiny one? No, it's aquamarine. Thought it was more green than that, but okay. Ooh, iron. Okay. I was wondering when we get some of that. We can't go through there just yet. Played this game so much I've neglected Final Fantasy 14. Uh-oh. That's pretty much the gist I'm getting from people on here too, is just I've just been playing this. I think I'm kind of lucky in a way that I haven't just been playing it all day every day, even though I want to. I'm only playing it on stream. Because it gives me time to play some Splatoon 3 now. Y'all, where do I get emeralds? Have I just not unlocked the area yet? Maybe I haven't. Yeah, it is very cozy for sure. Like in general, the game. At first I thought he was following me. I had Scrooge following me because we were doing some mining, actually. I asked him to come with me. They're in the forest, but it's a pain to get. Okay. I'll keep an eye out then. Thank you. I was a bit worried it was going to be like a different area that I hadn't unlocked yet. Oh. I figure I may as well get all the flowers here too. Why does he want 2 gems for a fire extinguisher? That's just extortionate. I mean, he is Scrooge McDuck, right? Yeah, same here. I'm on GamePass, but I'm playing on PC. I'm glad that it's on there too, because I wasn't sure I was gonna get it until it was free to play, but I'm glad I got the chance to check it out now. There we go. I was like, I doubt these are gonna make the pigment we need, but like maybe if I'm really lucky. Because this quest has been here since yesterday, so. Xbox Game Pass 2, so far it's not as buggy as the Switch version from what I hear. Yeah, I've run into very minor issues. The biggest one I ran into was just, I had a chest outside. It poofed. It's gone. It had my dream shards in it, so it's a bit unfortunate, but you know, not the biggest loss, just kind of annoying. And I did contact them about that, so maybe if we're lucky, I'll get some news back. Okay, iron can go in there. Okay, no, it doesn't say I can use those. Oh well. Inside, but I can still access stuff on crafting and cooking. Ooh, wait. That's interesting. I wonder if I can access mine. I haven't actually thought to check. So I currently have, in my possession, 46 dream shards. If I was to go to a crafty bench, how much does it say I have? $81. You think it would be back? Oh, that's an interesting idea. So yeah, no, I had the exact same thing then. I didn't actually think to check that. That's neat. 8,000. I think I already got it. Yeah, I got this. If that's the 8,000 you mean. You lost it when adding a new room. Yeah, unfortunately I think it was just when I signed on the next day, it was just gone. It was right here. But at least it's still there, it's just not really. Oops. Oh, so it gives us extra. Alright, if you guys see a purple flower up on the plaza, let me know. Yeah, I know someone was mentioning they saw that I got dream shards in the mail, but they hadn't yet. I believe that was it. It seems to be a little bit wonky still. Getting like every flower except for the purple ones. I think we leveled up. There we go. Level 16. Very nice. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, right, all the flowers. Let's go sell those off. And also, I still need to pick up the gem that was behind my house. Vanessa, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for that. Oh, you can't get the stuff out from it. Oh, that's weird.
Good to see you.
Okay, so any flowers that we don't need can just go for now. It's not necessarily a flower.
Goodbye.
Yeah, no, hopefully. And if anything, I've been told that the, like, support, like, customer support for this game is pretty good. And they're pretty nice about everything, so I tried contacting them about my missing dream shards, so if anything, you could also just contact them if you really wanted to. Okay, well, this quest is a bit annoying, isn't it? No flowers for— oh! Sorry, that was a lot of emotion for one flower. I've been trying to craft this since yesterday. Mind you, it was like really late stream yesterday, but I complained and it popped up. Craft the magical scroll and ink kit. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where is our girl? Where is she hanging out? Oh, Minnie's on the island. Oh, she's at home. Okay. Sorry to bring you in here, Scrooge. No, that's not what I want to do. Sorry. Come back.
Hello, dear.
Excellent. I can finally start making my contracts again. You've certainly turned out to be quite the little helper. Now it's my turn. Here's a gift. These are rare fish I found while you were out roaming the land on those little feet. Consider this my end of the bargain and come back soon. I may need you again. That fish looks so unhappy. Oh. Thank you.
You're here.
What's you, angelfish? Do you have time to talk?
Yes.
What is it? Well, speak up. Mustn't lurk about. Silent as a clam. It's rude. If you have something to ask me, ask. How did you learn magic? Let's go there. I've always had a natural talent for it. When I lived in Atlantica, I did research on magic and alchemy. And after I was banished, I experimented on anything I could find.
Now scram. Hello, dear.
What is Ursula like? She likes pizza? She likes a certain type of flour and red fruit sorbet. I love it.
Oh, someone's on a roll.
I've only watched The Little Mermaid when I was a kid. I haven't really seen it in recent years. And I really associate that voice with her boss battles, so it's weird hearing her talking normally and not, you know, being like, this is gonna hurt, or like her usual battle lines.
Hey!
Going sailing today, but I'm guessing that doesn't surprise you. You look a little down. When I miss Grandma Tella, I go to the ocean shore. She loved to dance in the shallows. What do you do when you miss someone? Tell stories about them. That's really smart. We tell a lot of stories on, I still don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm going to avoid it. Grandma Tella was an amazing storyteller. Do you have a favorite story? I do. It's about how Grandma Tella came to me when I lost my way. She really helped.
Just find me later.
Oh.
Definitely be around.
She's like, I'm out.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Is it your favorite growing up? What's your preferred? You like pink hydrangeas and tuna. Okay. I think the pink hydrangeas are right here, so. Yep.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
I have to admit, talking to her, I kind of do want to watch her. Ooh, that got her up to level 3 from level 1? Holy crap.
I need to talk to you.
Wow. Cool. Oh, I guess fishing, right?
Come on, we've got so much to do.
Like that would make sense for her. What do you need?
Thanks for coming to see me.
Crystal, I found a boat. It's on the beach and broken, but not too badly. Come and see. Alright, lead the way. Follow me. Is it gonna be the same? Is it that one? Okay, I don't think it's the one we were talking about with Goofy.
Hello.
See, it's damaged, but the frame is good. I'm sure we can repair it, and then we can fish and sail around the island. And maybe explore? That sounds fantastic.
Ah,
I'm glad you want to join me. Everything I've seen here is strange and wonderful. So who knows what other fantastic places are beyond the horizon. Places we can find once we repair this boat.
great. Let's talk later.
Fiber... Pink hydrangea. Okay. I'm getting so sidetracked. I have so many memories going on. Emerald, we're still looking for that. Okay. Are these not? Oh, those are purple. My bad. Is this pink? No, that's probably red. Oh, the pink one. I literally just picked up a pink one. What do the pink ones look like? Zip all night. I'm exhausted. Oh, no worries. I hope that you sleep well. We'll see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out. Okay, that was a pink one. And then another. And some sand. And last one. Okay, fiber. So we were getting that. Where were we getting fiber from? Was it the seaweed and then we were crafting it? Or am I misremembering? Oh. I forgot you were with me. This is the wrong storage. Oh, we have plenty of it. Perfect. Okay. So there's 60. I just need to pick up a little bit more. Or I could just take it from here. And what's the other thing we need? Fiber, I think. I feel like I had. Oh, I do have some. I have 20 and they need 70 of that? Okay. It is seaweed, right? Okay, so you know what then? In that case, I'm gonna do another quick search to try to get emerald. Because we only need the one. If we don't find it, or if we do find it, either way after all that, I'm gonna go fishing, but I might go with Moana instead of with Fee. Not that I'm trying to, like, ditch my boy, but, I do want to get everyone's levels up. Although maybe I should focus on getting, I don't know. Are you guys kind of like evenly leveling your characters? Or are you focusing on the older ones first? Favorite song, show, or movie from Disney? Movie is hands down The Lion King. Song, very similar. I love most of them. Pretty much all of them actually from The Lion King. Show? The Lion King? No. Actually I used to love Kim Possible when I was younger. It was my absolute favorite. So, thank you for the follow, by the way. Is that what I needed? That was Aquamarine again, wasn't it? Yep. Focusing on a couple at a time, doing your favorite characters first. Okay. Oh, Phineas and Ferb. Cool Beanster, welcome on in. How's your day going? Okay, sorry Scrooge, bud. We didn't find any. Oh. Okay, apparently he has a quest too. Loch Ness Monsters, I'm furious. Listen to this. Some shifty octopus woman is making dodgy deals with my potential clients. If I know octopuses, and I don't really, she'll be hiding by the water. Would you go keep an eye on her? I cannot abide hucksters of any kind. I can help. I'll help. That says Spirit will expose the fiend or my name isn't Scrooge McDuck. Here's the plan. Go ask her for catfish. They're very common in the village waters. Then we'll see what she wants in exchange. I'm sure she'll try to extort you, so let me know what she says.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, buddy. I didn't say goodbye to you yet, sweetheart. hang out later. Actually, you know what? I am gonna fish with Goofy. Reason being is that sometimes I get extra because he's higher level. Later I'll fish with Moana. But just for today, we'll just go with Goofy. Love this game, how are you? I'm good! I am also very much loving this game. I'm enjoying it, like, you know, I enjoy the life sim of it, but I really like that there's dedicated quests to do and storylines and stuff.
Good morning to you.
Let's hang out.
Good boy.
Fish to max inventory, cook all ingredients, sell for cash, so based on who helps with each step, yeah. It's for the first time yesterday, I'm obsessed, yep. That seems to be the tried and true story for everyone in here. I'm glad you're also enjoying it. There we go, and he gave us an extra one. Turtle! I can also give a turtle some seaweed here. Oh, random blueberries. Thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome on in, you guys. And an extra thank you, sweetheart. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here fishing for seaweed, I guess. Playing on his Xbox since he has GamePass, which is super cool of him. This week I'm getting it for my Switch. I really hope it runs well on there for you. He just gives me so many. Do you just give me one like almost every time now? Jeez. Goofy OP for fishing though. Hey, there we go. You don't want to give me extra seaweed, do you? No? Okay. Alright, sweetheart. I love you, but that's what I'm here for. There you go. Thank you. Alright. Let's go, go rest. It is pretty addictive, yeah. I think I might upgrade this, our house here soon. How much would it be if I wanted to? 2,000? Yeah, why not? Ooh. Oh, cool. Wait. Oh, you can name them? Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm just gonna organize these all a little better. At some point I need to get myself like a proper little kitchen setup going. I haven't done too much decorating. I've been having a lot of fun just kind of running around and doing everything else. Ugh. Maybe put the carpet over here. Nice little sitting area. Blueberries, there we go. Cross saves, that's pretty awesome if that's true. Of course, yes. Yeah. It would be nice to have that option. Apparently I need that for some reason. I'm not sure why, but apparently I do. Okay, Goofy, let's go back to fishing. I keep seeing the squirrels running, and I think it's Remy. It's not, but I always assume it is. Actually, you know, oh, no, you have a crafting bench by your house, don't you? How much do I need? Oh, so it's okay, perfect. I was a bit worried. I knew it must give you multiple for one piece of seaweed because I have 20. But I wasn't sure by how much. Ooh, nice one. Yeah, in the future, like right now it sounds like Switch is kind of hit or miss with this game. But in the future, if they get it ironed out, I would 100% be down to own this again on there. Even without bringing over my save file. You know, I do enjoy starting games repeatedly. I usually enjoy a nice fresh start. It would be nice to have the option though if I wanted to. There we go. Dare I say, are we gonna get Goofy to level 9 today? Just maxing him out? Oh, there's a shrimp. So, these were one of his, oh, thank you for the follow, welcome on in. These were one of his favorite things for the day. Can I give it to him again? Okay. So I assume you could, but I don't think it'll give you the bonus point. He also wants an emerald. We have that in common right now. Has anyone tried doing that though? Does it just give you pretty much the same as like a normal gift, I'm guessing, if you give it to them repeatedly? I mean, true, right? I wouldn't turn it down. Oh, yay, Goofy! Level 9.
What a morning.
Very cool. Oh, we get his hat, I think I just saw for the last thing. Oh, and we're out of stamina. Ooh, I just realized I've been meaning to tell you guys a story, and I keep forgetting. I've been meaning to tell you guys this for a couple days. If y'all wouldn't mind a quick cat mom tangent. So, Ollie, our 3-year-old orange tabby, he is very rambunctious, and he can get very just frisky and just crazy and into everything, which, you know, it's fun. It's fun. And, wow, this is just admiring the back of Goofy's head. I didn't personally see this, unfortunately. I missed this. I don't know what I was doing. I may have been streaming. I may have been working. I was doing something. How many did we need? 50? I'm 35 at the moment. But apparently, Mike was kind of, you know, he was playing with Ollie. He was kind of making a big fuss of him, and he was like getting really into it. Hi, Minnie. Can I talk to you? I can talk to her. I haven't tried that before. Hello.
Oh, thank you.
That's a little creepy. So Ollie's getting really into this playtime, and he's sitting up on this platform that we have in the living room. And on top of this platform, which is plastic, by the way, we have a pillow set up for him. There's nothing preventing this pillow from slip sliding all over the plastic. It's just sitting on top. So pretty much if he runs over it, he might just knock it off. So Mike's kind of teasing him from a bit further away, and Ollie's like doing the little wiggles, looking like he's gonna like pounce. And apparently what Ollie did is he tried to pounce, and he tried to send all of the power through his back legs to propel himself forward. And in doing so, he made the pillow slide out from under him and off the plastic thing it was on. And apparently it was very cartoon-like, because he just kind of like went up a little bit but didn't actually move forward. He just kind of like failed to dive at something. And all I heard, because I didn't see it in person unfortunately, was just my mom and Mike absolutely cracking up, because, you know, cats doing something not graceful is very funny. And I kept meaning to tell you guys about this, because it's always funny when cats do something silly, right? Not one of Ollie's most graceful moments. Apparently he got very offended by them laughing at him. I was hoping he would give me an extra one, and he didn't. Failed to jump off something. Yes, no, it's exactly like, you know, those videos of like a cat trying to jump and they just kind of just go straight down. Thank you. If anyone so is new and would like, I'll pay the cat tax. Where is he? Okay, bear with. Let's go on to this. That's Ollie. That is the boy. He's a cutie, he is a gremlin, but we do love him. He is also a big handful. Both physically, he's a very large cat, and emotionally, mentally, he's into everything. He's a model. He is a pretty boy. He's a very pretty boy. Seaweed. No, you're not gonna give me extra? No? Alright. No? Alright. Oh, Wally's kind of jittering. You guys can't really see him past the chat there. He was kind of just vibrating a bit. Okay, hopefully that's enough. 11-year-old cat still thinks she's a kitten. We had a cat, my parents did, and it was around until I was about 8 years old. He lived until he was 20. Who didn't start like slowing down and like, you know, not acting like a kitten until he was about 16. So I believe it. So we're 55, 60, 65, 70. There we go. Oh, craft the following things. We need 3 wooden cases, 3 baskets, 4 ropes. Stroll into a room with a lot of people in it and just plops in the middle of the floor just to get attention. My oldest cat does that a lot. You know what? He doesn't necessarily want attention, but he wants to know what everyone's doing. He's very nosy. Oh wait, no, it wasn't the crates, was it? Baskets. Cat hates people, but also needs constant attention. Ollie, we don't think he came from the best home life initially. So he's not massive on pets. He's a lot better than he used to be. But he's still, like, you know, he doesn't really crave it. He'll accept it and tolerate it, you know what I mean? But he is very nosy and he does like to be near people, just maybe not being petted and made a fuss of all the time. My old cat, though, Tiger, he would, like, demand to be picked up, demand to be the center of attention. He would throw himself at you if he didn't think he was getting his way. There you go. Asking for a lot, though.
Hello.
Crystal, this is perfect. We have everything we need. I'll get it fixed and then start fishing. Check the boat when you can. I'll leave the fish I catch there. Take whatever you need. That's actually kind of cool. It's like Wally's garden, almost. Moana will periodically go out to sea and catch fish for you. Make sure you visit the fishing boat often, explain what's been caught. Upgrade the boat to increase its efficiency. That's really neat. I like that a lot. People mistreat animals. My family has rescued most of our pets, and it's really just horrible some of the past home lives we got them from. Yeah. It's not nice at all. And again, with Ollie, we're very much, you know, guessing. We're not 100%, but just based on his actions, based on how he acts, it is upsetting. Where's she hanging out? There you are.
Oh, I have an idea. Hello.
Did you find the thing that fell out of the boat? What is it? I'm not sure, but it's somehow familiar. That's strange. Well, I'll keep it secure for now until we figure out what to do with it. I'll also try to gather some information about it. Don't forget to check the boat. I'll leave the fish I catch there. Take whatever you need.
See you soon.
Thank you. Okay, so there's her for the day. I guess we haven't been in Maui's house quite yet. Let's go see him. Orange Tabby is named Tiger as well. Years ago I thought he was a girl and named him Tiger Lily for a while. Oh, that's actually really cute and it worked out, I guess. My tiger was a black and brown tabby. I was like 8 when I named him. All right, we have not been in here yet.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
Extremely grateful to Maui for what he does for the village. He doesn't hesitate to sing his own praises, but, well, he's not wrong. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Oh. Okay, apparently you cannot walk over those pillows. Look at him. Let me see. Gotta stop looking and say thank you to the people who adopt pets. Y'all pick the ones with the tougher past and work with them to overcome our superheroes. Thank you so much for saying so, and I hope that you're enjoying your work also. I still have 3 cats, 2 of them rescues. I lost one of the rescues at the age of 17. I'm so sorry. Losing them is always hard, no matter how long you've had them. Tiger was a good boy on stream, yeah. Hi. Can I help you? You're just kind of vibing.
You're here. We gotta move.
Hey, look who's here. Me. You look like you have a question.
Oh,
Crystal, got a question for you. Which of these do you think is the best animal to turn into? Sneaky beetle, fearsome shark, or awesome, powerful giant hawk? You know what? It sounds like you like the hawks, so. Good choice. You have power, you have flight. There are literally no downside to being a hawk.
You're the real deal, kid.
Well, at least
Hey,
he's happy about
what
that.
took you so long? I'm just kidding.
What do you like? Okra, I don't have any. Oh, wait, I know how to make vegetable soup. I might be able to make that for you.
Okay.
We'll come back. Yeah, I was quite young, but one of the things, oh, make a deal with Ursula, we can do this one, that I look up to my mom for was when I was about maybe 11, give or take. I came home from school, normal time, you know, and my mom was home, which was weird in the first place. And I remember she was sitting there holding this little baby, in a wrapped up towel. They had burritoed it, and at first I thought it was a puppy, but then I saw this little ear flick up, and it was a little tortoiseshell kitten who we named Tika. And the whole deal with her was a family friend had gone to a vet. Thank you for the follow. Had gone to their local vet and for a checkup for their dogs, I think. And the people there were like, "Hey, we have these 2 kittens. Do you have any interest?" And my family friend went, "No, but I might know someone who does," because they knew that we loved cats. We only had Tiger at the time. And over the phone, my mom was asking some questions. There was 2 kittens, siblings, a boy and a girl. And my mom was asking, you know, without having seen them, she's like, "Okay, which one is least socialized? Which one is least likely to get adopted? I will take that one." Which was Tika. She was feral. That's why she was burritoed, because otherwise she would run to a corner and hiss and growl and be mean to you. But she was just scared. And she always was feral. She never fully... she never ever fully became, you know, a lap, domesticated, fully normal cat. She would run at, you know, us walking around. She was scared of boots, you know, like little things like that. She would never come out usually, if there were people over. Except for Mike. Later on in her life, you know, she was used to my mom and me. If we were being quiet and just sitting, she would come up and sit on a lap. She enjoyed pets. You know, she was friendly. She didn't hiss at us or anything. And she was just scared of other people. And later on into her life, I met Mike and I started bringing him over. And because he was coming over so often, she started getting used to hearing him. And I remember telling him early on, I'm like, you know, Tiger, you know, you'll obviously pet the others. They'll come around to you slowly. I don't think you're ever even going to see Tika. And he said, "All right, challenge accepted." He made it his mission to meet her. And she eventually met him. And in the end, she adored him. She would come running when she heard him come in and start talking. Like, she loved seeing him. He gave the best pets. He made a big fuss of her. And that was really nice to see. She wasn't ever fully 100% not feral. You could always tell, but she was so much better, so. She was a good girl. Epic account, so I can change my gamer tag. Oh, yes, Brandon, very nice. 2 rescues myself. Oh, wobbly cat, yep. They walk fun and they fall over a lot for instant grow like usual. It doesn't hurt them. It doesn't get worse. They're the sweetest babies ever. Yeah, they just have a little bit more, you know, fun maneuvering around. I've definitely seen those, yeah. I like how they say Fall Guys is relaxing. I feel like Fall Guys is in no way, shape, or form relaxing. That is a stressful game. Ursula, I am here to make a deal, girl.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Angelfish. What can I do for a curious human like yourself? I want to make a deal. Actually, no, I'll make a deal. We did say that. How delicious. I'm intrigued. What kind of deal do you have in mind? So there's this catfish I'd love to have. does just say to cook. Want to have your catfish and eat it too, Of course, you must discuss the subject of payment. You can't get something so rare for nothing, you know. Bring me one of the most unique flowers in the village, a white and red hydrangea. If you can do that, I'll get you your catfish. Do we have a deal? Sure. Marvelous, dearie.
Oh, someone's on the roll.
Bring her slow, wet and right. Red and white hydrangea. Oh, hello. We're doing this again, are we? We did this yesterday, too. This is a lot. Okay. Scared of everything, but she's so sweet when she warms up to you. Yeah, it just takes them a while. Oopsies. Pretty much for Tika, she spent, I want to say 90% of her kittenhood being held by my mom or me at all times. And just like, you know, teaching her human hands are safe. We're not gonna, you know, hurt her. She had a lot of trouble with food when we first got her. Not possessiveness, but she didn't think we were gonna feed her. She didn't trust us, so she would steal constantly. And then she eventually learned, like, you know, we're not gonna starve you. We are here for you. Oh, goodness me. Goofy up close and personal there. Walk around a little bit and eat before taking the vet. He wouldn't eat or walk. Back to normal. I'm glad. Did you unlock Donald yet? There's a gnome bug with one of his quests. We may not be able to pick some items up. Supposed to be some fixes and patches. Sorry. I have a quest to get him, but I haven't fully seen him yet, so. Looks like there's an emerald. I'll go back and check. It may not have been. It may have been the Perry. Whatever the other one was. There's another green one. So... let's see. Red and white hydrangea. It is here. Okay. So the thing is, I may have picked it up by accident earlier. And then sold it. Knowing me. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Oh, I wonder if there's flowers. Oh, maybe we're lucky. That might just be pink. Yeah, that looks like pink. Makes me think about the show Steven Universe, which I haven't watched in a while. But Hooligan. Oh, so you might rewatch it soon. I hope you enjoy. I've heard lots of good things about that one, but it's still not one I've really dived into myself. Okay, so we might maybe have to wait for this one to spawn. Oh, wait, maybe... no, maybe not. No. Oh, wait. Oh! Never mind. I got him. Hey, Ace, how are you doing today? Ursula, I did it. Hey, here you go. That's... oh, God. Same thing as last time. Sorry. Couldn't resist. The chair looked comfy. This looks so close to the pink ones. My flower, aren't you a good little minnow now? Is it great? Here's the extremely rare fish you wanted. I hope it's all you wished for.
Oh, someone's on the roll.
Brings creature from the catfish is proof of your deal with Ursula. Wasn't too into the first time. Oh god, Goofy. Learned to love it. It was pretty good, to be honest. No, it's again, it's one of the ones that I've heard just endless good things about, and it's probably gonna turn into another one like Gravity Falls or Avatar for me, where it took me a long time to finally watch them, but when I did, I really enjoyed them.
Hey, I've got a job for you. Hello.
Brilliant. So what was her fair price for this catfish? She asked me to get her one of the rarest flowers in the village. As I expected, her deals are consumer traps, one of the rarest flowers in the village in exchange for a common fish, easily caught in any village waters. This is outrageous. It's time to expose that crook for what she is. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind.
Look at you.
Oh.
Dreamlight.
Tea.
Quite well.
Are you gonna come with? Okay. Does that mean Koofy's not with us anymore? Can I buy this? I'm gonna buy it earlier.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Hi.
Oh wow, that's a... You guys okay? That's kind of a lot. Let's just... There you go, that's better.
I am Moana of Motunu.
Oh gosh, no, she said the name of her home. I should have listened. I would have learned how to say it.
Hello, dear.
Hello, dear.
Have we got a deal?
Oh. I have proof of your fishy business practices, and they stink. What's the matter, Scroogey? Afraid of a little competition? Never. And trust me, I'll find a way to put an end to your dastardly dealings. You can count on it. But how, when you'll be so busy searching for these? Oh. Those didn't... It was just a black square. Just washed up. Unsure, I suppose it must come from a vast treasure of some sort, don't you? Curse me, killed a gold coin. One lonely gold coin. Where there's one, there's usually many more. Never mind what I came here for, I need to go. So predictable. Alrighty.
Greetings, neighbor.
Crystal, never mind that dreadful business with Ursula. We have far more pressing matter now. There's treasure in the village and we cannot let it be found by anyone but us. I'll research what the treasure might be and get in touch as soon as I know more. Alrighty. That was a bit of a weird one, but I'll take it. Alrighty, I'm gonna go do another hunt for this emerald. I think we can check our collections, but I'm pretty sure it only spawns in the forest, like you guys were saying. So if I opened up the Glade of Trust, it could also potentially be there. So that might actually be a faster way to get it. Oh, do I want to open that up already? I kind of do. I kind of don't. Let's see how much it costs. And this game will be part of the first few patches. I imagine they would want to fix that, yeah. You will need it opened anyway.
Oh, hello.
We don't have quite enough just yet. We'll have to wait a bit.
Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. We need both open for this anyway. Yeah, we need an emerald. anyone else have anything? No, these are locked. Okay. Where's Remy? I haven't really spoken to him yet today.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Oh, hi.
Hey, it's you!
You seem preoccupied. Hey, Crystal. I've been thinking. About what? About cooking. Of course, I'm always doing that. But this time I was thinking about the Night Thorns and how we need to get rid of them. So, what if I found a way to cook them? I think they're mystically dangerous.
Oh.
Mystical, huh? That sounds a little beyond me. So I better not mess with the Night Thorns. There we go, level 2 for Remy. Ooh, that's a fancy kitchen. Ooh. Let's put him on to foraging.
Bonjour.
What do you like? Chili peppers, seafood pasta. I don't have any of that. But let's hang out.
We work well as
Sorry, Goofy. Oh, Goofy, that was that was your armpit right in my face, and I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you, friend. There we go. We also need to sell some stuff at some point here, so I'll make a note to go down there and do that. Oh. That tree leveled up to level 17. Good job, tree. Good job. I feel like we've done a lot of leveling today. I don't know if it's because, like, hanging out with the villagers has been so great for that, or if it's just the pace this game is going, but...
Good morning to you.
Oh, thank you. There we go. Maybe I should check, actually. What do we need for these? Iron. Okay. Well, I know where to get, like, a little bit of iron. Not a lot. Those things are collect since they replenish so often, which I think helps the levels. Yeah, it always feels like there's kind of something to tidy, something to do.
I wish all my friends could see this place.
It does definitely feel like the game knows when you're after something in particular, though, and it just doesn't want to give it to you. Oh, okay, right. Inventory. Bonnie, hi.
Howdy.
Okay, so I got some fish that I do want to part with. Some flowers. I'm gonna keep the seaweed, just because we might need that again. Oh, not that. There we go. That's a decent chunk of change. All the Disney characters in December. I hope we get certain characters at certain places that would make find things a lot more easier. Like gems and stuff. I'm just so hyped for potential Lion King, just anything, you know? Although, you know what? We were talking about it a bit on the first day when we first went into the castle, but there's so many of those doors or portals in there. I really hope they use them, you know? I would be so down to have you know, as many characters as they think they can fit. They don't need, like, you know, biomes like this, per se. Although I'm not gonna complain if they want to add onto the map either. I always forget to harvest that. Okay, Remy is almost to level 3. That should do it. Kristoff and Dolly don't need the Glade of Trust. Yes, no, so we've been looking through there and I didn't find any yet. I did find Aquamarine. And I'm sure I can find it there, I just haven't had the luck. Oh, thank you. Hi, Courtney. How's your day going? Welcome on in. If you guys are just joining us, we're playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley, which we'll be playing until I get tired of it or until there's no more content, whichever one comes first, because I am absolutely loving this game. We have met Moana and Maui today. I can't remember if I have blueberries at home. We've unlocked a new area, being the forest. We've met Kristoff from Frozen. Apparently he was with Donald Duck, and we haven't seen him yet. We're actually in the process of looking for him, but we need emeralds for like 2 different quests right now, and we can't find any. Apparently they can be a bit annoying to find, so. Cool. I'm actually gonna put the seaweed in here too, just because that seems like something we'll want to keep with us. Jafar, Captain Hook, yeah, they could do like Neverland stuff. I don't expect to see it, but like, you know, I did name my cat Ollie, Oliver, for Oliver and Company, and I never expect to see anything about that because it's, I don't know, a lot of people don't seem to pay attention to that movie. But if they did do something with it, I would be over the moon. I very much don't expect it, though. Okay, so this one we are getting iron from. I should probably do mining when I'm with Scrooge, though. This one was dropping aquamarine last time. Ooh, there's a chest back here. Attempt to have Ollie come on stream. I could probably work something out. Oh, hello. Clothing. Hey, Poison, how are you doing today? Ooh, alright. I'll take him. Actually, you know what? I just realized we're still wearing this. Changed into this for Moana just because I felt like it was a little bit more fitting. Let's do... Oh, no. I really did like my donut ones. Maybe I should go with the overall look again. You know, I might go overalls. Just make it easy. And you know what? I do want my donut ears back. Now I'm happy. Yes, I it's probably not healthy how much I want to play this game at all times. I'm kind of glad I'm limiting myself to only on stream, because that means I can't just sit there all day and play nonstop. It's really, really good. And I'm glad everyone suggested it to me. Consumed by this game in my free time, yeah. I know that, like, if I wasn't just streaming it, I would probably be playing it. Oh, hi, Minnie. Off stream, and then I might not have even jumped into Splatoon when that came out, and I was really excited for that. Alright, where's Scrooge? Are you at your store? Yes. Actually, you know
Hope you have a good
what?
market day.
Order items. I looked at the furniture last time, but I didn't look at clothing. Okay, some like plainer choices. I'm disappointed there aren't any wings in there. Skirts, shorts. This is what it looks like when I'm not wearing my glasses. Coats, pants. Glad I looked in here. Oh, there's my pretty dress. Hats. Disappointment, no more ears. Splatoon, because unfortunately it doesn't run as smoothly on Switch, but so streaming it too is just an added stress. Or yeah, no, I get that completely. Absolutely. Okay, Scrooge, I need you with me for a bit, bud.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Do you have mouse ears without mouse ears? Do you want a headband or get you a headband? Or can I just interest you in the donut? Because I do have the donut ears that I'm quite fond of and I don't want to part with. Oh, you didn't say without. Mouse ears with extra, do you want like quadruple mouse ears? Because again, I got quadruple mouse ear donuts. If you want. Although again, I'm kind of attached to them. I'm glad that this doesn't just like throw me in there if I walk through it. Scrooge, I just, okay, that's good. I literally just need an emerald, just one. Just a single one. Ah, you know what? That was a lot of iron. I'll take that too. Okay, no such luck. I don't think I can get through those quite yet anyway. Oh, I can go in here. I didn't realize. You're looking for an amethyst still? Oh, this is fancy. Oh wow, they got like a full-on library over here. Clothing. Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Oh, that's cute. Got a shiny one somehow, but need a regular one. I ran into that yesterday. I can't remember what it was, but I had a shiny, but not a normal one. And it's like, for once in my life, I didn't want the shiny variant. I know, still no Lion King. I'm still jealous. I don't even know who got it. This castle is where Elsa lives. No, wait, that's wrong. Only her sister lives there. Annie? Angela? Or Angela? Why can't I remember her name? Oh, that's really pretty. Probably barely changed color anyway. Crystal didn't want a shiny? Oh. I think I was looking through my own head there. Okay. Still no luck. Dubbing this game, maybe? Dinkum Killer? I'm looking forward to playing some Dinkum. I still haven't yet. Rip Dinkum 2022 to 2022. Finally unlock the new area and get rid of Mother Gothel's curse. There you go! Ooh, I wish I would tell you in here how much you need, because I have the memory of a teaspoon. Okay, wait, no, I was making the parts first, wasn't I? So I need 2 for that. I need 12 bars. Okay. Oh. This is gonna take a while. They play more Dinkum, haven't touched it since I got this game. Yeah. Ooh, signposts. Mailboxes, outhouses, lamps. Oh, I need everything. Oh my god, there's so much. That's nice. Well, you know what? Maybe I should focus on unlocking that new area. Even if we don't get it today, we'll get it tomorrow. Oh, wait. Messed up. There we go. Never seen gameplay of it, really? Oh, it's fun. It is fun. Okay, Dreamlight. Catch seafood, cook with seafood, mine 2 minerals, serve a meal in the restaurant, sell 2 meals, prepare a 2-star meal. Harvesting. Buy seeds. Fishing. I could try fishing, actually. Let me finish my mining first, and then when this is done, we'll try fishing in the new area we just unlocked, because that might get us the last fish we need. Yeah, Dinkum kind of snuck up on me, too. I heard a lot about it when it was out, because it seemed to be what, you know, my circle of people on Twitch were playing. Oh, level 8. I like the coins. But beforehand, I hadn't heard anything about it coming out. It looks like a fantastic game, though. I'm excited to see where that one goes. And I did almost pick it up. And I still want to. I think Mike and I would have a blast playing multiplayer with that one. But we kind of want to finish Saints Row off stream first. I keep seeing these circles like this, and I'm really wondering if eventually there's something, you know, a little something going on there. Can you harvest the mushrooms? You mean like on those log things? It didn't look like it, at least not yet. Maybe in the future I'll have a tool to do that. In fact, I imagine I will. Or like just the big mushrooms themselves. We had a quest to get rid of them, but we haven't been able to like do anything else with them. Oh, there goes all my stamina. Is that... This vine is just kind of disappearing into nothing, but let's not worry about that. I'll have to play it, but can't really because the game's just around the corner. Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. Oh, I forgot we had him. Oh, oh, he running. There he goes. Yeah, no, if you mean these ones, I imagine we'll be able to do something with those soon. It just hasn't happened quite yet. Demigod on a mission. It's got places to be. So I think this is the one I think Claire was seeing earlier, and I'm pretty sure it's just... That was a shiny aquamarine. Okay. Oh, there's Minnie. Okay, where's my main man? Where's Goofy? Okay. Tool upgrade since Merlin gave you a small taste of the shrooms earlier in the game. Yeah. We've already encountered something with our pickaxe. And I was surprised by that, actually. I wasn't really expecting there to be more, so... We need 2 more! Oh no! Okay, can you come with me?
The cat's pajamas.
Mark me words.
See you later.
A villain and their riches are soon parted.
Did I leave one behind? God. Don't have any more. Oh no, you're gonna have to wait for them to respawn.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
Do your guys' characters not know what time of day it is as well, or is that just me? I'm wondering if maybe it's because I sign on in the morning and it still thinks it's morning even though it is now very much afternoon. Oh, I did. Thank you. Oh. Oh. Okay. New fishing goal that you can get a fortune cookie in Pocket Camp. Gosh, I was playing Pocket Camp non-stop for like a month and a half, and then I stopped, and I really wanted to get back into it. Oh, can I? Oh no, there's a fishy spot right there. Okay, so much trees and stuff here. I figured this place might have new fish, but I don't think that one was new. Oh, thank you. I don't mind extra of that, actually. Blue mermaid. Oh, really, Rebecca? That's really unfortunate. Oh, wow. Goofy might be at level 10 if we keep fishing today. Okay, how much do we need to get that open? 5,000? Was it? It was 5,000 for the new area. How long do they take to respawn? I'm not sure if it's, like, on the hour or if it's per day. Does anyone know for the Night Thorns? Just bought this game. Gemini Panda, enjoy it! Enjoy it. I'm excited to hear what you think.
Hello.
Set the stall in this part of the valley. It'll have a... save you the hassle of traveling so far, and you can make more deals with more products. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, it was 5k. Okay. Ooh, bell peppers. Could plant some of those.
Good to see you.
Only 10 thorns spawn a day. Exactly, no, I'm playing on the most basic edition you can get, so... And I'm enjoying it.
Whoa! Ooh. Good boy.
There we go, that also got us a little something.
Oh, curse me kilts. Here comes the rain.
Curse me kilts, I love him. He's great. Oh, we're fishing. But I'm gonna win. Maybe imagine how embarrassing that would be if I didn't. But no, you know, I got the standard edition of this game. I haven't really felt like there was anything particularly that I was missing. I think some of the stuff you get in the other ones are cool, but, you know. Apparently I forgot that from, like, forever ago. Okay, Goofy. Actually, you know what? I think I saw a thing where we'll need to catch, like, 3 more fish in the ocean, so I'm just gonna go grab those for some more Dreamlight. And then we're gonna grab Mickey and we're gonna do some farming. Oh, wait. Apparently I left this behind. Ooh. What's that? Hi, Minnie. What are you doing, girl? Oh. That was a different one. Oh, sorry, buddy. A broken memory. Go see Wally. Okay, do that in a little bit. There are so many quests at all times to do. It does keep you very busy. But I haven't really had any that felt, other than this emerald thing, that felt very, like, unachievable. You know, they all feel very, very doable. I should have gone down to the other side of the beach. Wait. Sea turtle. I can give you seaweed if you want. Oh wait. Oh no, I have it. Okay. Oh. Heck. How is my inventory always so full? Yeah, see, that's the thing. It seems like they're a little bit annoying to come across. There we go. So we got... Oh my god! There's a snake in my boot. There's a boot on under my hat, maybe? I don't know. There's something in my something. That didn't sound right out of context. I didn't say that. Shush, Mike. There's a hat on my boot. Gosh darn it. Mike just said I disgraced his childhood. Thought the food was something plastic. Oh, no, no, no. Dear Lord, no. That was, seaweed. They like seaweed. Yeah, no, see, I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Rosie would never, ever let me live that one down. The way you walk in and Goofy's just standing there like this, like, where were you, you know, young lady? Look at him. It's cutie. Okay, maybe I'll go down to the other beach. I had the spray bottle ready. You should have just sprayed me. I'm the one who said it. Okay, I need, I think, one more fish for the beach. I think it was something like catch 60 and I was at 57, so... Oh wow, that was good aiming, wasn't it? Fair enough, thank you. Thank you, I deserve that. Yeah, there we go. I'll drop that for now. Also, Gemini, thank you so much for the 9-month resub. Holy crap! Thank you. Can we get some blob and some hype in chat?
9 months with a month sub streak XDO.
XD, oh whoa. Thank you so very much for that. I really do appreciate it. I hope you continue to enjoy your emotes, enjoy your new sub badge. Because you should get one at when you first sub. I think it's 3 months, 6, 9, and then a year, and then every half a year after that, I think, hopefully. So enjoy your new sub badge. Oh, did you guys see how much my money was? Pretty sure it was 69.69. That was a shame. I didn't notice it until I was just about to see it go away.
Good boy.
Okay, I need Wally. But I also... Oh, Mickey's at the restaurant. Okay, I also need Mickey, so...
Hey there. Whoa.
Thank you, Goofy. Love you, sweetheart. Oh, level 10, but I didn't receive the wizard hat you're meant to get. Does anyone know why? That's a really good question. Anyone in here gotten anyone to level 10 but didn't get whatever it is you're meant to get? I haven't gotten anyone that high yet. Goofy's the closest, so I can't really answer. You want bell pepper pops.
I wonder what sort of special ingredients.
I gotta wait on that, because I don't think I have the things for bell peppers. I also don't have eggs. Or cheese. You're gonna have to ask for something else. Someone wanted veggie soup earlier. I think it was Scrooge. Go, and I knew that was gonna be some more points as well. Actually, wait. I need Mickey because I want to do some farming.
This village smells like
You just changed chairs.
magic?
No,
Is that a thing? Am I glad to see
maybe he
you?
didn't. Let's hang out.
So long for now.
Do you need to do a quest? Did he? See, sometimes whenever I see stuff like that, I'm always like, oh, I'm just, you know, not paying enough attention. Right, let's find Scrooge. I guess I probably know where he is. You do gotta do a quest for it. Okay, good to know.
Oh, I hope there's
Was it
no
you who
left in
wanted
my
the
money
soup?
bin.
You wanted veggie pasta. You do like, oh, I don't have normal of that. You do like iron, though.
Thank you kindly.
Who wanted veggie soup?
Hi there, pal.
No, you were the shrimp. I remember that.
Good boy.
Oh wait, unless it was also veggie soup. No.
Works for me. Yup.
Hi.
I can get you a sunflower, actually. That's pretty easy. Actually out of ideas to get the last 2 shards. Anyone got any ideas? Anyone know of any ways to maybe potentially get some more? I'm not sure I'd be much help, honestly. I know I've been getting them from the Night Thorns and just like randomly, it feels like almost. Sunflower, here you go.
Hiya, pal.
Okay,
Thanks, pal.
let's go plant the bell peppers. You can get them by feeding animals. Low drop rate. Good to know as well. So maybe if there's any you haven't fed yet today. Building friendship as well. Alright. It's not an item you need to hold. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. If you guys are new here, my name is Crystal. We play a variety of games, but I do enjoy a good life sim. And that's pretty much what this is, plus Disney characters, which I obviously love as well. Other than that, I love me some Stardew, Animal Crossing, Final Fantasies, Kingdom Hearts, you name it. And currently, if you're interested in Disney, in particular Disney Dreamlight Valley, this is the only game we're really playing at the moment, other than on Wednesday, which is where we just stream whatever we really feel like. Which might just turn into more of this, if I'm honest. So if you guys want to come on by for that, feel more than free. And also, my schedule, I stream 10 a.m. Eastern till 3 p.m. Eastern. Every day except for Thursdays and Fridays. Feeding animals, let me try those. Oh, spooky lights. Okay, I could probably organize this inventory a little bit better. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. And also, question of the day for those who haven't answered yet or would like to. What Disney song or songs are you confident that you know off by heart? I definitely know the Lion King songs, like just pretty much all of them. But aside from that, you know, I want to say I know the music from Oliver and Company, but I'm a little hazy on it, so I might need some help. Be a Man from Mulan. Part of Your World, Frozen songs, yeah. Absolutely. We don't talk about Bruno. Here, let me organize this a bit better. There we go. And I know someone wanted veggie soup, so I'm gonna keep it on me. Wally, hi sweetheart. What do you need? Found a memory and I saw you in it. Can you help me? I know the memory's kind of warped, but do you know what that machine is? It sounds like you recognize it. Can you tell me what it is? Sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. I'll try to guess. Is the machine, a communication device? No, not that. Well, is the machine part of a spaceship? No, not that. All right. Is it a trash collector? No. Not that. Well, is the machine I won't be able to guess this. Encanto, yes, the music in that is very good. The kid I watch for work, always watching those movies. Probably all the Frozen 1 songs. I feel like we don't talk about Bruno, a couple Frozen 2. Oh my god, random. Taking singing lessons part of your world was a song I had to sing over and over, so it's been stuck in my head ever since, yeah. Oh! You want me to follow you? Okay, lead the way.
Oh, right here.
Oh. Are we going to your house? Oh, these ones? It's the machine we found in one of your garbage cubes. Garage cubes. Is that the machine in the memory? Do you know how to fix this, Wally? Okay, I'll follow your lead. Whoop. And he's out. He just motored on out. Oh. Oh, wait, do we actually go back to his world? Or his area? Oh, maybe not. You're gesturing towards the castle. Do you want to go back to your realm? Okay, I'll go see if I can find something. Oh, that's cool. I wasn't... Oh. I gotta talk to him again. Oh. Wait. Oh, no, there we go. I wasn't sure if you could, like, really go back. We went back for Maui, but wasn't sure if there was a point to going back when you were here initially. Feeding animals their favorite fruits and night thorns are the way to get them. It's good to know. Oh, do I have to break these? Again. Oh, wait, those are the parts we need. Can I bring these back with us? Because we kind of need those for something for Mickey. I think that was everything I can destroy. Let's see, do I actually get to bring it back? Because I'd be so happy. I think I do. Yay. That means I don't have to go and collect iron. Well, not as much at least. Oh, that looks like what we came here for. Alright. Cool. I think we're good. Alrighty, where's our cutie gone off to? Oh, it looks like him and Merlin. Oh, I think Merlin was having a bit of trouble walking past him. Hi. Seems like the string of numbers and letters is missing one last thing, some tinkering parts. Oh. I guess I have to give those back, huh? I should be able to craft those with a crafting station by using some iron. Whoa. You want me to craft 12 of them? Okay. You know, I actually don't know. It's a good question. Does anyone know? I can make 3 right now. It's weird because it's saying I guess I have to craft them for the quest. I can't just pick them up. 70, really? That's very decent. I'm about, give or take, maybe just under 15 hours in. Actually, wait, I need Scrooge. It's like, you know, that's not bad.
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money. Uh-huh. Bye-bye.
Did you get it, Brandon? Did you get anything cool from it, or have you not opened it yet? Okay, Scrooge. I need you, right? You've been my BFF for today, right? Because we've been doing so much mining. I need you. There we go. To give me some luck so I can finally get at least 1 emerald. Didn't want to get it because I thought we would be to wait for an update before we got any long gameplay. That's understandable. It sounds like we're gonna get something early fall and then late fall, from what I've heard, so I'm hoping, you know, to me, September onwards is fall. I know that's not for everyone, but I'm hoping we won't be waiting too long. Oh, really, Brandon? Oh, wait. Did I get lucky? I think that may have just been more aquamarine. Yeah. Did you want aquamarine, by the way?
Good day,
Was it
dear.
you who wanted it? You did. Here you go.
Oh.
Just to be really nice. I will say, and I haven't had this issue anywhere else so far, but that area I was just running through. Wait, that looks green. Oh, emerald. Hi. I've been looking for you for hours. Scrooge, we did it, dude. This area is a bit laggy. I'm running this on PC. My PC is very, very beefy. It shouldn't have problems, really. And again, this is early access. You kind of expect stuff like that. But this area, if it's given my computer some problems, then, you know, that's a thing to keep an eye out for. Okay. Cool. Emery, enjoy your lurk. Thank you so much for that. Okay, I was thinking we would just make some more iron. I need 2 of those. Okay. So which quest? Okay, let me try to put them away. I have more than enough tinkering parts for this. It's just not saying I do, and I'm not sure whether the game's bugging out a bit or what. So I'm just gonna put them down. Oh, I was hoping that would reset it and then pick them back up. keep them in this chest. Do I just need to craft them? I can't just, like, pick them up? Oh, I don't like games that do that. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. At least we're closer. I still haven't found out who wanted the vegetable soup. Someone definitely earlier today wanted it. I remember seeing it. Yeah, the exact same problem. Oh, gosh. Oh, they could be a bit nicer. Maybe it was Merlin. Was it you?
A fine day indeed.
Oh. Did you guys just hear me? I hate everything about that. Nope. Hi, as I was trying to say before I was very rudely interrupted. It wasn't you. You did like the empty vials, though. I could also make you some,
Thank you. You're very kind.
some crackers if you want. God. Yeah, I know he liked the emerald, but we don't want to give those up quite yet. Is it Ursula? I know someone did. Unless I'm just misremembering from yesterday, which could be, you know, happening. I have been playing this game last couple days nonstop. Oh, level up. Yay, that's level 18 for us today. Ooh, that's fancy. Got like a crown looking thing. There's one of those. Oh, that's a Toy Story puzzle piece. I still have not seen Lightyear or Toy Story 4. I liked where they ended it with 3. Ursula did like pizza. Yeah, that was funny. Hey, what do you
Oh, it's you.
want other than pizza, which we all want? Chicken nugget, says Mike. No, none of that.
Now scram.
I like how they have her voice echo in there. It makes sense because of where she is. It sounds really good for her. Maybe Moana? Maybe? Eating some sort of seafood. You know, now that I think about it, with the Little Mermaid being remade, we don't know what Ursula's gonna look like.
Hello.
I hope they make her really spooky looking. No. Oh. Wait, no, I already gave you one of the- yes, I remember that. Okay.
Goodbye.
So I feel like if it's not Maui, then I am misremembering something from yesterday. And now I have extra vegetable soup on me. So, you know, no loss to me, just a bit annoying. Actually, wait. Is Kristoff technically a friend yet? I can check in here. Okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. It was Maui. Okay. Definitely realized you could check in there. That menu's very handy. Oh, he's down by her house. What are you doing? You creeping?
Hello.
Here you go. And that's up to level 3. Yeah, you have to wait. That's unfortunate. Alright, cool. Oh, I like the statue as the final thing. Oh, yeah, like, maybe you can be my new miner? Yeah, there you go. You do have a giant fish hook, but just kind of had that vibe from him, you know? What do you need?
You're here.
Just the person I wanted to see. So far, this village is fine, but you know what it doesn't have? Coconuts. It would already have them if I created Dreamlight Valley. I didn't, but lucky for you, I can create coconuts now. Thanks?
Hey.
You're welcome! See? Things are already looking up. So first, I need an eel. My fishing friend Goofy can help you catch some. Go check with him. What? Go.
Okay.
Goofy! Hey, Vexern, how are you doing today? How's your Sunday treating you? Random, I just read your sun and moon crown comment. Wait, where's the lie, you know? It might be too soon to... Yeah. Well, at least I got a little bit more. And we almost got Scrooge to level 9, too. There we go. Level 9. Oh, I like that you get the save for, like, the vault at the end. Thank you for those. I'm still watching. Oh, you've been watching Stranger Things. I really enjoyed what I watched of it. I just found I got far too attached to the characters, which is good. But I got so anxious that bad things were gonna happen. I couldn't handle watching it. Did I just get another emerald? It's fine. It's fine. I needed one anyway. I need another one anyway, so. No biggie. Where's Goofy hanging out? Oh, I thought he was up on the counter. I was very concerned. He's just tall. Looking for an eel, are you sure? They're slippery as eels. Well, you're gonna need worms and a fishing trap. I always find lots of worms burrowing around the ponds in the meadow. Just gotta dig them up, then craft a trap with wood and head to the water to place your trap. It'll attract plenty of eels for whatever it is you're doing. Oh, best place to put the trap is near the dock on the beach. Good luck. Thank you. That sounds relatively straightforward. That's the best Pokemon game in your pockets. So, can I just dig anywhere? Oh, that's fishing. Maybe I am looking for proper dig spots. Procrastinating watching season 3 Stranger Things. I just don't want another time commitment. Yeah. I get that completely. Oh, whoopsies. Didn't even notice how low we were getting. Look how pretty that castle is. It's cool to see it in the distance. I wonder if those rotating orb things up there on certain spires mean anything?
Pleasant morning to you.
Perhaps? Oh, I gotta water those. There you go. Pretty much when you're in the right... Oh, as I mess up. But pretty much when you're in the right spot, you can just kind of inch your way forward and hit all 4 of them. Oh, there we go. There goes, there's an extra 100, so we just need just under 1,000 more Dreamlight to open up that other new place. Now just under 900 more. Okay, back to digging. Speedrun tactics, such appreciation, you know it. Ultimate appreciation. So he did say the meadow, and he did say digging around the ponds. Have I just gotten unlucky? Yeah, I did just get unlucky. Cool. Remember the area you found your emerald? Yes. It is up in the forest area here. Right around here, just past Kristoff, there is a node, and I've got an emerald from that twice so far, so hopefully that helps you. It did take a while though. No worries. Oh, there's some more, yay! We just need one more helping of worms. Sounds gross. Oh, the sneeze came and then it went and then it came back. Bless you, thank you. Team Valor get a whole forest? Where's Instincts land? What about, it's my own team. Mystic? Is that it? That's my own team, I should know this. It's just red, blue, and yellow to me. Yay, that was the last ones. Okay, and then we have softwood at home. Do I have to gather it and then? Okay, I got you. I understand. They get Articuno, they're good. Oh, hello, I missed this earlier. Jaden animations. Oh, not only do I really enjoy her, but I really, really like that Pokemon game. I'll have to watch that later. Okay, now I can craft a fishing trap, maybe? Cool. And he said it was by the dock. Now is there like a certain preferred place or... Oh. Let's just stay like right there maybe? Talk to Maui, okay. Where is he hanging out? At home. Oh, wait, hey. Oh, cool. Next fish in 30 minutes. Okay, cool. We gotta learn to check these things more often.
Oh, hey!
Any moment now, an eel's gonna come sniffing around these worms. So you have to check near the trap often and catch whatever swims nearby. Come back to me when you've caught one.
You're welcome.
Oh, I see. So it's not actually gonna be trapped in there. It's just gonna be... kind of nearby. There we go. Easy enough. So just gonna catch this one since, oh god, since we're here. Okay, I'm curious to see how this is, like, are we actually gonna get coconuts now, or... Let's see.
Maui always has time.
Crystal, there you are. I've been telling folks about my many accomplishments. Also, giving hair care tips. Oh, you found an eel? Great, and all I have to do is plant it on the beach. Oh, and don't forget to water it. Soon you're gonna have a coconut tree, courtesy of yours truly. Yep, I'm gonna enjoy that coconut in my belly. Be sure to bring me one.
You're the real deal, kid.
Bury one at the beach. Okay. I don't know if it matters where, so I'll put it nearby him. Plant a seed, eel. How do you find fishing in this game? I struggle with it sometimes. It took me a little bit to get used to it. I'm bad at aiming, but I do like it. Just a little bit of time to actually get used to how it was working. Okay, so we might have to wait a bit on that. I wonder... So, maybe because I haven't grown coconut, I've only picked it up, but it doesn't tell me... No, see, I haven't had cherries either, but it does tell me how fast it grows. So, might be waiting a while on that one. Apparently I did that. That's actually kind of cute. So let's take a look. I need to craft tinkering parts for 2 different quests. I need a little bit more for Mickey. We need to tend to the coconut tree. This one I need both the woods and the glade open, which the glade we're working on. And then this one, oh, I could get this one done right now, but I heard that there's an issue with this one, so I might just wait another day. You have to water it twice? Oh, that's weird. Are you happy now? Don't need other watering, do you? I'll wait. No, oh! There, it did it again. Once now, once again later. I mean, it was showing the little puffs coming off of it, which it's now not doing, so. And it actually let me water it again, so I think it actually did want to be watered twice. I don't think you can double water otherwise. I could be wrong, though. I could be very, very wrong. Yeah, we are so close to getting a lot done. It's just a matter of, like, mining and foraging for the rest of the stuff. So this we're gonna sell, that we're gonna sell. And pretty much everything else we're kind of just storing. Okay, good. These don't need to be watered again. Those are happy. There's a flower right outside my front door. More seaweed. Maybe I'll keep those on me for now. Just all the... We have pretty much a full thing of just quest stuff at the moment. And then the gems, I'm just kind of storing. There we go. Alrighty, you guys, so I think I do have to wrap up here, unfortunately, but if you guys are new and you feel like dropping a follow, it's very much appreciated. I stream every day except for Thursdays and Fridays, 10 a.m. Eastern to 3 p.m., which means tomorrow being Monday, I think, I hope. We are actually going to be jumping into more of Disney Dreamlight Valley, which is great because I'm loving it and I don't really want to play much else. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you want to hang around though, I do want to do a little raid if possible. Let's see who's doing what, who's live. Oh, there's some good options. Let's say hi to Cafe Ella. She is absolutely lovely. She is playing some Disney Dreamlight Valley. And I figure if you guys enjoy me, might enjoy her content. If not even more, she's really, really nice. So, and you know, this game's heckin' cute and I just want to watch it and play it constantly. So I figure other people are probably the same. Have an amazing rest of your day though, you guys. And hopefully, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.